This is your Weather Xtreme video for Saturday, July the 10th. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters, and it looks like we're going to have an interesting day today with a good number of thunderstorms and a lot of folks getting wet, but because of the showery nature, not everybody. Skycam Network this morning, I got some interesting pictures. How about this one from Tuscaloosa? And looks like some alta cumulus up there. And then pretty clear down at Dauphin Island as we look out at the sunrise this morning, and then Mount Cheehaw, and we can see some clouds. Also, look at the fog or mist down there in the valleys. A little bit of looks like a little bit of morning fog. The surface map includes a bit of a front that has sagged finally down into the Tennessee River Valley area, and that front's going to be the focus for numerous showers and thunderstorms today. And while a lot of folks are going to get wet, I don't think everybody will get wet because of the scattered nature of showers and thunderstorms. One of the reasons for this is in the upper atmosphere, we can see that there's general troughiness over the eastern half of the country, and that troughiness will stay with us for a few days, and that means we're going to see some scattered showers just about every day. It remains rather hot across the entire United States. These are 6 a.m. temperatures and 70s all the way up into the New England area for temperatures this morning, and a little bit cooler in the 50s in the western Great Lakes, and then very hot in the southwest. Across central Alabama, we're running typically in the mid-70s. Notice Tuscaloosa is 77, so they're a little bit warmer, but even across the state, very little in the way of temperature gradient. You can see that front, or you can at least see the boundary, reflection of the boundary with showers that are already going on this morning across Mississippi and a few across central Alabama, but very, very few. But with heating coming on, we should see even more. QPF indicating that frontal position or the boundary position across the Atlantic, southeast Atlantic coast and into the southern U.S., and that will be the focus for showers and thunderstorms today, but the front will become weaker and we'll get back into more typical scattered showers after that. Storm Prediction Center outlooking a fairly large area for slight risk of severe weather today through tomorrow morning from extreme northwestern Kansas all the way up into the eastern sections of the Dakotas, as well as Wisconsin Minnesota. And that continues that way as the main storm track continues to the north, but it slides to the east, extending from eastern Kansas all the way up into the western Great Lakes. Tropics are relatively quiet. We do have one area of rather concentrated shower activity, and there it is on the satellite image. That is in Nicaragua, but there's no signs of any kind of surface circulation. All right, this is a 06C GFS model run, and there's the surface map for today, and you can see that we're looking for showers to be scattered to numerous today as that frontal boundary sags into the area and helps to be the focus along with heating. The troughiness continues across the eastern half of the country pretty much, and so we're going to see a good number of showers once again, although I think we're going to dip back more to scattered as that boundary becomes more diffuse. The troughiness continues into Monday, and so we're not going to see much in the way of changes there with just isolated to scattered showers. The troughiness continues, although the ridge begins to build a little stronger on Tuesday. And then in the upper atmosphere, continuing with the upper atmosphere, we can see that ridge getting stronger as the heat bubble comes in from the Bermuda High area. And so expect by midweek that we'll start seeing temperatures back into the mid-90s. But once again, scattered, isolated to scattered showers are a possibility. In the upper atmosphere, the 594 heat bubble continues with us. So as we head into the latter part of the week, Thursday and Friday, looks like the heat will continue with us as we get back into probably the mid and maybe even upper 90s. And then by Saturday, a week from today, there's some signs that the heat bubble is at least weakening a little bit, but notice that the storm track is still across the northern tier of the United States and southern Canada along the border there, and so we're expecting just the possibility of isolated to scattered showers. So once again, very little change coming up ahead. Looking out into Voodoo, not much change there. The westerlies stay well to our north. This is the 21st of July, and the ridge still very strong all the way from New Mexico and Colorado all the way over to the southeast Atlantic coast. And then by the 25th, at the very end of the period, 372 hours, the end of the GFS model run, you can see that ridge getting even stronger. Well, thanks for tuning into the Weather Xtreme video. I'm going to be doing another one tomorrow morning. We're on a one-a-day schedule. James is on vacation and may have to miss a couple of days due to other work requirements. In the meantime, I hope that you have a great Saturday, no matter what your plans call for. And I want to put in a plug for the Helena Farmers Market. If you get a chance to come on down to that, it's from 8 to 12 at the Buck Creek Amphitheater Park, and some great produce if you need some healthy vegetables. In the meantime, have a great day and Godspeed.
Weather.